everyone. Here I am in just by Dartmoor, this beautiful cascade of energy, of water. It's so stunning. And I just wanted to share with you this beautiful sacred space. Beloved Mother Earth, beloved Father Spirit, all is perfect, whole and complete. So much wonder here, so much beauty you create, so much nurturing and sustaining energy as I sit in this beautiful, gentle and flowing water space. I remember who I am. I remember to walk in divine beauty and grace, to always walk in beauty, for it always surrounds us. It surrounds me, it surrounds you. So as we literally walk in beauty, to walk in beauty within ourselves. Such joy. Such perfect medicine for the soul. So I leave this with you. Namaste. Greetings everyone. My name is Alaenura, and I'm here just to send you lots and lots of love and beauty from Dartmoor. Dartmoor is a very special place. It's a place that has been left in its original form, and it expresses a primordial beauty that simply takes your breath away. And simply by being here, it really allows you to connect to the ancient and timeless ones, the ancestors, those that came before us, those that lived in a time where there was no electricity, there was no running water, there were no conveniences that we now take for granted. And just by being here, it really does allow you to remember who you are, and from the stock of which we have all come from in some way or another, in terms of pure survival, living as part of nature and with nature rather than against it or against her. Having reverence for everything, learning that everything has a cycle, everything comes and goes, remembering to give thanks for the good times, and to remember that life can be fragile. It does beg the question how we ever manage to move through certain times in life. But I will say one of the most important things really is for us to really remember who we are and not take for granted all of the conveniences and luxuries that we now have in the Western world. And also technology. Everything that we have created to assist humanity, to assist us to have an easier life with less upheaval and less strife and less effort even. So what does that mean? Where does that leave us? If we no longer have to worry about where we're going to get water or where we're going to get food, where does that leave us in terms of our connection with the land and our relationship with the land and this planet and each other, and in fact, our human identity? How important is it for us to harvest and to bring forth and to follow the wisdom of the old? Because this knowledge and this wisdom, once it's lost potentially forever, and may take a long time for it to reignite within the human soul and the human spirit. It's important to remember that these rocks that you see behind me have been here from the beginning of time. They have been here since the last ice age, if not before that. All this land would have been covered with ice. There are boulders scattered across the land that would have been carried, moved as the ice melted. And this simply says that everything comes and goes. There would have been time where this area of the land, or this part of earth, wouldn't have been able to sustain life, and yet the ice held it within stasis, in a pristine state. And we have to ask ourselves, what are we doing to planet Earth? Have we truly forgotten who we are? Have we truly lost touch? The miracle of life and the beauty that is around us all the time, and the beauty that therefore exists within each and every one of us. That ability to be you to full, to be all of you, just like this land and the beautiful wildness and the primordial spirit that exists here does not ask for permission to be. It just is. Just like we are. And yet so many of us have now moved from the land and moved from the villages and tried to get into towns and to cities and maybe even out of our country of origin altogether, so we can be part of this Western civilization that is fallible, that tempts the soul to come, to experience ease, to experience these conveniences. But I'm here to tell you, no matter how wonderful these conveniences are, it is important that we do not lose ourselves along the way. For who will be left to look after the land? Who will be left to look after the elders? And who will the elders have to pass down the wisdom of the old? This is a very important time as we open to stepping into the new world. This is also a time for us to carry forward the wisdom of old, the timeless wisdom. And so let it be, beloved ones. It's an honor to be here. I share this truth of love and beauty and beingness with you all from this sacred place. And so it is. Namaste. Walk in beauty. Walk in beauty. I love you. Bye. Namaste.